Hello everybody, welcome to my channel again. This video is brought to you by Bar Tribes, UCG, and Bar Calisthenics. Make sure you enjoyed the video and make sure you learn from it. See you later.
What's up, people? You can also go back at it again, or you can just call me Alex, since most of you can pronounce it. Today we have a special guest coming in today from our meetups.
Yes!
And his name is
Danny from Power Calisthenics.
This guy he's my guy, man. We're heavy boys, big man calisthenics, full plata gang, you know?
Yeah.
So
Hashtag full plata.
So we're gonna make sure we get those nice calisthenics gains today. Today we're teaching you a video where you can improve your grips and your abs using calisthenics only. So make sure you pay attention and pay attention to the video. Starting with the abs, we're going to worry about L-sit holds, and we're gonna do leg raises, and then dip bar sit-ups, and then eventually we'll start talking about how to improve your grip, so we can show you a cool move you can do with these two muscles when we're done. So we're gonna start with the abs. Now, how do we start with the abs? We start with the L-sit holds, just to warm up. So if you would go, Danny. Now, usually we start with the leg straight, pointed toes, nice and good, so I can slap it like this. But then we have to worry about beginners. So you make sure you bend your knees at first to make sure you're comfortable with it. The moment you can hold this in 20 seconds comfortably, then you can bring it straight. And then make sure you get those in 20 seconds hold. And then we could go to the leg raises. Now if you could do like 5 leg raises for me. Now these are the normal leg raises you have to worry about because it can help you for the lower bits. And it's really good, so it's such a core burner. But the more, or should I say, the more advanced one or the harder one is toes to bar. That most of us can do. You can see there, nicely postured. Very good. So you see that? That's very good. So if you want to really get that ab burn, just make sure you go for the toes to bar. But that's the advanced one. But make sure you start from the beginning, work on it, and make it good. All right? Boom, boom. All right. So the next exercise we're gonna worry about is sit-ups. Now we're not just gonna be doing ground sit-ups. We're going to worry about dip bar sit-ups, but we have to make sure that you're comfortable with the motion. So if you will, demonstrate for these, please.
Floor one or this one?
The floor one, please.
The floor one. Alright. I got you the bonus in the end. Especially for me. One of my favorite exercises. In the end.
So we're making sure that we get the normal progression ones. So you fold your legs.
Yep.
Perfect. And then we start off with the normal ones as beginners do. So I'll hold your legs and then you do the normal sit-ups. Like that. Now normally people start like this, but usually I advise it's best to start with your hands behind your head. So if you would do that, thank you.
Make sure you don't pull your neck. You keep yourself over here, yeah? Because if you start doing this, that leads to the injuries of your neck, yeah? Also, keep your back straight while doing it.
Listen to him. See? And I'm holding his legs to make sure that he's focusing properly on his abs. And then we can move on to the nice, beautiful dip bars. So here you have to be safe when you're doing this. So if you prop up, please. Yep. You advance by getting to the normal dipping position. Over here. Then you get to sitting on one of the bars. Yeah. And then you make sure you lock your toes out. And then you advance backwards to make sure it's properly hooked.
Yeah. You
Make
can
sure
support yourself with the arms over here if you don't trust too much.
So that you avoid falling. And then you can also do it without the arms when you feel properly comfortable by holding it towards your chest. And eventually, you hold your head if you feel like you want to show off or do something nice. You can also add twists to it. So if you would,
Okay?
you can add some nice twists for the obliques as well to make sure you get that proper burn. And that is how you get your abs with calisthenics. We're gonna go back to the leg raises and the holds to show you the good bits that we do with our grips.
First, bonus from me, I promised, yeah? First, my bonus. You forgot about my bonus, my
Let's go with
friend.
the bonus, bro.
The
What's
bonus.
the bonus? What's the bonus?
What's the bonus? You get yourself on the drip bars, yeah?
Boom!
Nice and straight, feet together. You look all the time into your feet, yeah? What you're
You have
gonna
to
do
get it
now,
from the
you're
side.
gonna do the reverse crunch, yeah? So we were doing the positive crunch, now we're gonna reverse. And now you're gonna raise your hips up. And with this exercise, you're not only gonna work your abs, but you're also gonna develop nice, strong shoulders.
Another one that I would definitely recommend is another bonus this way. Bonuses.
Bonus,
Let's do bonus round, everyone.
Free stuff.
So now, normally you obviously do the leg raises and everything. You can also do dip bar leg raises. But one thing you have to make sure is your posture is nice, because then you can hold it here and then come back down. Don't swing like this, because you're not helping yourself. So make sure it's stationary and then focus on getting that nice strength. Slow. Sometimes you can even go V-sit. But don't hurt yourself, because if you lean back too much, you run the risk of falling. Make sure it's completely safe before trying it.
Make sure you have a very strong tricep for a V-sit.
Exactly, and make sure your shoulders are fully extended. Don't do this, because you're locking out your neck and it's going to be very uncomfortable. Push it all the way up, and that's good. This can also help you for your normal dips as well. Time for the grip video. Now what we're gonna work on... What are you doing?
I'm stealing the show.
That's one advantage of grips. All right, so we're gonna do the grip video now. If you would, pop up on the board.
Let's go over here. It's gonna be easier.
All right. So when you're gripping, most people just grip like that, and then they hang up, but they forget that they're having a loose grip already. They don't have the focus that's needed for doing things like pull-ups, things like leg raises, things like holds, everything. So make sure when you're gripping, start from the peak exactly like that, and then force it through, starting from the pinky, and hold it. Focus on your hold, mind to muscle connection. And then when you continue to force yourself to hold on, you realize that your grip is much stronger. And when you start making exercises, they're more effective, more fluid, and they last longer. Like this, for example. So give us any exercise that you feel will help. Now if you come closer, if you look at his grips, you can see that they're held proper. But if they're weak grips, you would see it slacking like this, which is something you don't want. Plus they can give you injuries as well, just like Danny would explain.
I'll tell you one thing that you want to remember to the end of your days. You are as strong as the weakest link in your body. If your grip is lacking, your all exercise gonna be lacking. If you're gonna start doing knee raises, you can do 50, 60, 70, 80. But when the grip is starting giving up, I'm sorry, your knee raises are stopped.
Boom. And that is it for the grips. Now, all the other grips you can also try are false grips.
False grip?
Yep. So you make sure you reach all the way around. Good. And then you grip as hard as you can. Boom. And then it can also help with other things. But usually it's not comfortable enough. So it's best to start with the standard grips and then eventually evolve into false grips. Are there any other grips that you think you might be using?
So this is pronated grip. This is supinated grip.
You would also see those grips when doing things like deadlifts or when you're lifting heavy in the gym. But then again, this is calisthenics, so we're not talking about gym. It's, show off exercises or things you can get better with grips, starting with L-sit holds. One arm L-sit, I'll do that. So when you come here, hold like I said. I saw that coming. No.
Not again.
No. Yeah, perfect. That's it. And other ones? You can even bring your front levers if you could.
I'll show you inverted deadlift, one of the progressions towards the front lever.
Nice.
So that's the front lever.
Bad, you run the risk of dropping. Beautiful. And that is it for the abs and grip video. But stay tuned for other things. Visit Danny's channel. What's the name of your channel, bro?
Calisthenics.
Boom. Go there, subscribe to his channel, watch his videos. He also has tutorials. Make sure you watch them. Follow us on Instagram, share with your friends.
I hope to see you next time.
Boom.